All right, big topics of conversation. Politics, okay, we won't go there, but religion. I want to know, do you guys consider yourself spiritual or religious? Susie?
I really don't think about it that much. I mean, I would like to think that I'm spiritual, but do I have, I'm Catholic, I have my daughter baptized, I plan on the communion, but I mean, I don't go to church every Sunday, and I don't really know too many of my friends that are really attached to their faith.
How about you, Lucy?
I'm definitely religious. I'm also Catholic. My parents never really pushed me except to get all the sacraments done, but other than that, they were like, okay, go if you want to. As an adult, I decided I wanted to, and I think it was primarily because I started a family, and I wanted to introduce that to my child. I think that during hard times, when you have no control over anything in your life, it's so wonderful to have that something that you have a complete faith in and that you can look to and believe in. So I may not go to church every week, but I definitely pray every day.
Oh, see, I was going to ask you, what do you do to connect? And that's it, you pray.
I pray every day.
I like that. Jackie?
I don't pray every day. No, I grew up Jewish. I'm Jewish. My mom is Jewish, but my dad was Catholic. So definitely had a strong religious upbringing from my mother's side. And actually my father was very strongly Catholic, which was actually quite a good thing, because one of the problems that I had with religion was the intolerance of one religion to another. And I said, but some of my brothers and sisters are Catholic, and to them I'm Jewish, and I just didn't understand how could there be this intolerance. We're all the same.
A label.
Exactly. But I think just a lot of that intolerance really kind of put me off of religion. So that when I got out on my own, I really didn't seek it at all and didn't feel very connected to it. I do feel spiritual. I do believe in higher power. But the thing I'm grappling with right now is I do have a child, and I want her. I'm perfectly fine if she decides not to have religion later on, but how can she make that decision unless she's introduced to it? So I'm trying to figure out a way, how can I find something where she can learn about a lot of different religions, that she can have some basis and then make her own decisions later. So I'm still, stay tuned.
It is funny. No, it's really funny in this country. I think it's there are places that make it a little bit easier to kind of have, we have to choose before we even know what our options are. It seems as though. But how about you, Victoria?
I think family has made it so that I got the children baptized, and it was more like that. I'm not very religious, but I have no problem with them finding, maybe changing their religion, because I'm Anglican, Episcopalian. So maybe later on they'll want to convert to something else, or for, reasons like marriage or something like that, fine. But I think that we only went to church on holidays anyway when I was growing up, or Sunday school sometimes. So it really wasn't like always in it, which my mother's going to be so upset that I said that. But I mean,
now the question is, I'm Catholic, I married a Presbyterian, so it's kind of the same stuff. But if you didn't, would you marry somebody who was Jewish or Hindu or Buddhist, or would you be okay with that?
Absolutely. If there's a connection, I mean, if there's not if you feel connected with that person, I mean, I don't think I see it a lot.
Well, what if the other person was strictly that religion, not as loosely as you are?
And if I had to convert to that,
or just deal on a day.
Deal would be okay. If I had to actually, I've had friends that had to convert to Judaism, and it's a big, it's a massive process. I mean, I don't know if I could do that, but I guess, if it's there, if the connection's there, then you would tend to do anything for the person that you really love.
Jackie?
Well, my fiance is Christian, but I think for me it's more because I'm not very religious. I don't have a problem if the other person is a different religion, but if they wanted to somehow impose that on me or on my family, that would be the problem. I think we can definitely live together as long as we're both sort of
Respect one another.
Exactly. It's about the respect.
Thank you, ladies. We can go on and on forever on this topic, but thank you for sharing, and we'll see you for another Girl Talk.